Hi pals, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. We need to have a chat. I don't really know how to start this video. I'm just gonna yap. So for those of you who are not new here, you probably know me for my K-pop reactions.
What? 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 What?
And I kind of went through a lot this past year. A lot of financial issues, work stress, yada, yada, yada. The things that, you know, everybody is kind of dealing with right now, you know? And as a lot of you know, because I talk about it openly, I am autistic. I'm an autistic creator and human being, and it makes things very difficult sometimes, including content creation and streaming. So something that I did over the past year to kind of help accommodate myself or how difficult it was being perceived and feeling perceived on the internet, I started VTubing. And that's why I look different. I'm not like, I don't mind still being perceived sometimes. Like, I'll share pictures of myself or sometimes still do stuff, but that change in my streams because I mainly stream on Twitch. That's where I do most of my stuff.
It might be bottoms, but we're power bottoms. Yeah.
Oh, welcome invaders. The hardest part of this change was figuring out how that would affect reaction content. So I still have probably 30 recorded reactions, some of them on camera before I made the switch to VTubing, and I also have some from after I started VTubing, where I watch music videos. I'll watch them on stream and I'll record it while I do that because I had the mindset of, oh, I would love to still share these with my YouTube community and continue doing reactions because I had a lot of fun doing that. And it's really nice to, especially in the K-pop scene, to just find other people who also hyperfixate on these things the same way you do, because like I said, I'm autistic. So sharing my special interests is a love language for me. And it's been kind of hard, honestly, not being able to do that with you all. And I really miss doing that, but I wasn't sure how well received doing reactions with my VTuber model would be. I didn't know, what the vibe with that was going to be. And it's kind of just led to me being anxiously in my head and never posting and never editing anything and just letting myself sit in content creator paralysis. And I hate that. I hate that because at the end of the day, I know I've done a lot of reflecting recently. Okay, this bitch has been journaling. But at the end of the day, I know that the only person that I should be creating content for is myself. It's for y'all, obviously. At the end of the day, it's for anybody who wants to watch it, but it should be fun for me. And just because I want to have fun, and that's what I want to share, and that's what I want to do. So all of this to kind of come to a point of saying I am rebranding a little bit, just a little bit. I still want to be able to post K-pop reactions sometimes when I have the time to do it. And that's probably mainly what I'm going to post because I love doing that and I miss watching I miss watching them. And there's so many that I haven't watched because I was like, oh, maybe I'll film a reaction to that, but I haven't. So I want to keep doing that. But I also just want to be myself. I just want to be able to share any of my special interests or hyperfixations with y'all. Meaning sometimes there will be a gaming video, because I play a lot of Final Fantasy 14 and other MMOs and video games. I love the game and I'd love to share that with you all. I love to vlog sometimes. I like to travel with my wife, and I think it'd be super fun to share those experiences and just kind of use my YouTube channel as a creative outlet just for myself. That's it. Like, I also do art. I do a lot of art, and I've been trying to build a tattoo portfolio so that I can maybe get into that field and learn how to do that, because I think I'd be much happier doing that than doing my 8 to 5. So I just want to exist as a little gremlin on the internet, you know, sometimes purple lizard, sometimes just native autistic baddie yapping about their hyperfixations, and I hope that's okay. And I want that to be okay. I think that we live in a content creation world right now where like algorithms and people tend to like punish for not sticking to a niche or not finding just like one thing and then like nailing that into the ground and into people's heads until you're famous for it. And I don't want to be that. I never wanted to be that. I am a person with so many interests. It's ridiculous actually. And I fluctuate on a lot of those interests because not only am I autistic, I also have ADHD. So sometimes my level of interest in the multitude of special interests that I have fluctuates. And algorithms don't like that. But I'm kind of hoping I can say fuck the algorithm and not care about how that affects my numbers or the whatever, like, because at the end of the day, none of those things really matter. I still get to spend time with my wonderful wife, and my home life is stable, and that's enough for me to like, I just need to like remind myself that sometimes, like when I get really down on myself and really anxious and overwhelmed and anxiety ridden about content things, I really just need to get better at sitting and looking myself in the mirror and being like, Mao, everything's fine. Like, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as like, when I first started creating content, I started as a Twitch streamer. I was streaming on Twitch. And my goal really there when I started streaming was just to make people smile. That's all I wanted, was to make people smile and share the things that I loved. And I think through years of the like grind and just trying, like being so bogged down by numbers and it just getting to my head, you know, that like no matter how long I was doing it, things like would fluctuate so much. And I would let that eat me alive. I would let that eat me alive. And I let it eat me alive so badly that I stopped streaming for like 6 months. So, and I stopped doing the things that I loved on YouTube because I wasn't really allowing myself. I got so caught up with trying to stick in niches and stick myself in tiny little boxes because algorithms love when you stick yourself in tiny little boxes. I tried so hard to do that I lost myself. And I'm not a person who's meant to be put in a box. Most people, I don't think, are meant to be put in a box. And I have found myself even more drawn to creators who are just authentically themselves and not really caring about being put in a tiny little box. So this is me trying to break out of that tiny little box and show you myself and be myself. And I hope that you all can support me on that journey and be okay with that. I'll organize my content so you don't gotta see what you don't want to see, and you can see the stuff that you do want to see. And if you don't want to see any of it, that's fine too, because not every creator is gonna be for you, and that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, if you sat through this whole video, thank you for listening to me yap. I'm just kind of venting, to be honest. I've never recorded a YouTube video like this, like with my VTuber before, so it's interesting, but it's kind of freeing, and saying a lot of this openly has kind of lifted a weight off of my chest, and hopefully I can start editing some of my videos and getting those out to y'all just whenever I want to, and having that be okay. So yeah, I have a lot of Idol and Stray Kids reactions and AT's reactions recorded. So hopefully I'll be able to get those out to you. Let me know in the comments if you hate the VTuber. Keep that to yourself though. Like, I don't care. But if you have nice things to say, please say them, because I'm an anxious bitch and I love validation. So if you have nice things to say, please say them, because I'm anxious and I would greatly appreciate it. I also am still going to be streaming on Twitch regularly. I normally stream on Twitch like every Friday and Sunday normally, but I'm trying to also be more relaxed on that front and just kind of like stream when I want to and when I have the energy to. Balancing a lot of things with a full-time job is hard, but yo boy's trying to do it, okay? I'm trying my best. So please love and support me just as much as I will love and support you all on your journeys in whatever you're doing. I know also, quick like side thing, a lot of why I've struggled, I'm sure a lot of you are also struggling because of that, because the world is horrifying and stressful everywhere all the time. And you know, when I create content, I just want it to be a slight little distraction. So from all of the horrors and terrors of life, it's meant to be chill. We're supposed to chill and have fun sometimes. And even when the world is burning around you, it's okay to take a breather and count your blessings and be grateful for the things that you can be grateful for, and enjoy company when you can. Because the only way that we get through things is with community. And I have always thought that community is one of the only ways that we can normally make it through tough times like this. So yeah, lean on one another, love one another. Hopefully you'll be seeing my face soon more, and hopefully you'll like being able to see that, and we'll see what happens. If you do want to catch my streams, I play a lot of Final Fantasy 14, as well as really any other games that pique my interest. So thank you for listening to my yaps. Always remember that you're the only you that exists, and there's nobody else in this world that brings to the world what you do. So don't let anyone ever dim your shine, even if your brain is stinky. I'm trying to learn to take my own advice. See, are you guys proud of me? Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? I'm trying to take my own advice. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully doing some fun stuff. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.